They've come right across. They're spilling right onto the pitch. And indeed, Rangers supporters are coming on now. And where are the police? For heaven's sake, where are the police? And the very thing that all the precautions that were supposed to have been established in this match to prevent this have really got it. Look at this. And here's Dougie Donnelly with Danny Gray.
Was it difficult to lift yourself after the disappointment of losing the league?
Not really, no. I think it was one of those things.
Man of the match, go and collect the cup. Danny, well done.
Well, there's the Scottish Cup now, waiting for the Celtic captain. And the field is now covered with supporters. Celtic support are still coming on. And there's Danny McGrain about to get the Scottish Cup. There he is. The Scottish Cup goes to Parkhead. And there's an invasion again. As the players come on, and there's Robin, there's Conroy, the field is being invaded from both ends.
Boy, I will not buy. That's a sorry bag of bones, I feel.
Peter Latchford. And from both ends, the supporters are storming on. And we have the Rangers support now running to... There they are. The police have been nowhere in this. He's simply flooded across. There have been players absolutely swamped. First of all, the Celtic support came on, and then the Rangers. And we had a very tense situation there. Down the terrace singing on. And when one support came on, the other followed. And we had a charge from one end of the ground to the other, and then the reverse. And here's Derek Johnston. The losing captain. But what a remarkable fight Rangers made of this. Congratulations to Celtic on winning this trophy. They fought well throughout. They had that handicap of the two central defenders not playing in this match. Conroy played magnificently in the breach. But I'm not going to hide my feelings about this. This is ridiculous that this should have happened at the Scottish Cup final. So much for frenzies round the ground. And here's another charge. Here's another charge. The place is now absolute pandemonium and turmoil. And first we're getting charged, then counter-charged. And it all started when the Celtic support came on, followed by the Rangers support. And now it's really pandemonium, and somebody could get hot out there. And disgraceful scenes. And now come the police, the mounted police. But alas, it's all a bit too late. The game, the competition has been sullied, and here we're getting another charge. Scandalous and disgraceful, and this should have been allowed to happen. Hampden Park beat of the ground. That's where it started. These supporters didn't come on belligerently. They came on to congratulate the team, but that was enough to signal a counter charge from the other end. There are casualties in the left-hand goal mouth. The ambulance men are on there. And this is now like a scene out of Apocalypse Now. It does seem a pity that it would require the SES to come in and sort this out. Thus, what was a marvellous spectacle and a great game has been sullied by the infamous conduct of supporters who let the situation get the better of them. The police are now coping with it, and the supporters are going back towards the terracing. But we've had the equivalent of Passchendaele, and that says nothing for Scottish football. At the end of the day, let's not kid ourselves. These supporters hate each other, and they itch to get at each other. And why haven't they did it today? So the police moved on again towards the jubilant Celtic end. The field is littered with bottles and cans. And there you are. It's all a game of football, isn't it? Why, oh why? For all that we do and say to try and educate and discipline and coordinate, it all seems a sad failure. Celtic! And as the Celtic supporters make their way out, that little bundle of bottles there, the debris of what should have been a magnificent afternoon. People are limping away, bloodied from Hampden Park. But they are of blood. The curious thing about all this is that Rangers and Celtic games for so long have gone relatively untroubled. And now a mammoth riot, and the question should be asked, why did the supporters get over that fence and through apparently a police cordon? And still the taunts come. It can be measured surely in the magnitude of a disaster. Celtic have lifted the Scottish Cup. Danny McGrain has taken the cup back into the dressing room. Derek Johnson has taken his team, who fought magnificently, back into the Rangers dressing room, and we should at this stage have been talking about football, but let's not miss the target on this occasion. The more this is exposed and the more we come to our senses about how hard we should be with people like this, but I hope these scenes drill it into the minds of people who make decisions about how football should be controlled. I feel sorry, particularly for young boys who have come unaccompanied to this. I'll tell you, I wouldn't let children come in unaccompanied again to this sort of match. It is far too dangerous.